Today's topic is on wastewater treatment plant. Okay, we already know about what is wastewater and where it comes from. In previous class, I already discussed about it. Okay, today we need to know about the objectives of wastewater treatment. Why should we treat wastewater? Okay, it can reduce organic content under removal of nutrients and pathogenic bacteria. See, these are two levels of treatment plan. First one is primary and second one is secondary. Okay, in primary treatment, the physical separation of grit large objects like paper, plastic, gravel, sand, and so on. Some materials which can be settled at the bottom of the tank will be will be removed in primary tank. Okay, and in secondary treatment, biological and chemical treatment will be done. In this, aerobic microbiological process also conducted. Done. Okay. See here, wastewater is coming from the houses, like domestic usages of water or in from industries and so on, some other factories and so on. Okay, see treatment stages in primary treatment. They are in this treatment process. It will remove fats, oils, grease, sand, gravel, and rocks. And large settleable solids include human waste also, and floating materials like plastic, covers, tree waste, vegetation, plants, something, and so on, will be removed in primary treatment process. And these are the methods used in primary treatment: screening bars, grinding, grit chamber, sedimentation tank means primary settling tank. Okay, next chlorination of effluent. See this. This is a primary treatment. The effluent, see here, left side of the diagram. The effluent is entered to the tank through screening bars. Screening bars means like net, not like net. The screening bars has the gaps. As the screening bars also, there are three types: coarse, fine, and fine and large. Sorry, coarse, medium, and fine, like that. Okay, after that the water enter to the screening chamber. The materials which means like plastic materials like tree waste, some other which has a large diameter, uh, will be arrest on the screening bars, will be hold on the screening bars. After that the effluent uh, enter into the grid chamber. In grid chamber, the water effluent will be wait for 2 to 3 minutes. In that process, grids sorry small materials will be settled at the bottom of the tank like sand, micro particles that which has density. Okay, that materials will be settled at the bottom of the tank. After that the effluent will be entered into the sedimentation tank. In sedimentation tank, the water will be rest at 4 to sorry 3 to 4 hours. So there is a difference between grid chamber and sedimentation tank. In grid chamber, it will be settled for a few minutes only, but in case of sedimentation tank, it will be rest mode in for 3 to 4 hours. After that the water will be uh, come out from the outlet. Okay, next, after that effluent comes out from sedimentation tank, secondary treatment will be started. In secondary treatment, there is three types. First one is activated sludge. See, first we need to know about where the sludge is coming from. Here we already discussed no, the materials in sedimentation tank. The wastewater is resting for 3 to 4 hours. In that process, the waste materials will be settled at the bottom of the tank. Okay, the material is nothing but sludge. Okay, the settled sludge will be removed by scratching, mechanical or manual. Okay, and the sludge will be treated in further treatment. Okay, activated sludge means after the sludge, sorry, that sludge contains some anaerobic bacteria and aerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria means the bacteria which can consume air, and anaerobic and sorry, there is a slight difference between anaerobic and aerobic. Anaerobic means there is no need of air. Aerobic means there is a need of air. Okay, for microorganisms. Okay, and trickling filter. In trickling filter, the filter media will be act as a main role. And next, oxidation pond. Okay, first we will discuss about activated sludge process. Primary wastewater mixed with bacteria rich sludge. Okay, that water, primary water will be mixed with rich bacteria rich sludge, means the sludge which contain aerobic and anaerobic microorganisms, and air or oxygen is pumped into the mixture. Okay, see here, second point we already discussed. Both aerobic and anaerobic bacteria may exist in that activated sludge. Bacteria rich sludge that also we can call in another way, activated sludge. Okay, in this process, see this last 2 points. BOD removal is approximately 85% of BOD will be removed in this process. Okay, microbial removal by activated sludge. See here, 80 to 99% removal of bacteria. Next one is 90 to 99% of removal of virus. Okay, see, aerobic tank. Oxygen is introduced in the system. Aerobic means oxygen, already discussed. Air, the material, the bacteria which consume oxygen, which contain oxygen actually. Okay, oxygen is introduced in the system. Aerobic source means ensure that adequate oxygen is feed in the tank, provided pure oxygen or compressed air. Okay, you may not take that. See this, in this diagram the raw water will be enter into the aeration tank. In this aeration tank, the pressurized air will be inserted. Okay, in this process, the water contain oil and bad smell. Okay. Yes, na. So, in due to this pressurized air, the oil and bad smell of the water will be removed. The oil comes at the top of the top layer of the water. Later on that the water will be removed. Okay, after that the raw water will be enter into clarifiers settler. In this tank, the sludge will be settled at the bottom of the tank. Okay, the settled sludge will be removed after the water, after the effluent getting from outlet. Okay, next, we should know about trickling filter. See, this is the plant of a trickling filter. See here, there is a layers of, see here already mentioned here. It should be, see here, this is looking like a cake. Okay, and this cake is made up of coal, limestone chips, or separately fabricated plastic media. Okay, in this the effluent will be, the wastewater. Okay, thus effluent will be sprayed on the top of this layer. In this process, see, uh, the primary wastewater, see here, this third point, the primary wastewater is sprayed over the filter, and the microbes decompose organic material anaerobically. Okay, decompose organic material aerobically. Oh, sorry, aerobically. Okay. Due to this, 20 to 90% of bacteria will be removed, and 50 to 90% of virus also removed. And next, uh, okay. See, we also need to know about oxidation pond, and this is in fifth chapter. But okay, here also we can discuss about it. Okay, oxidation ponds are few meters deep and up to a hectares in size. Oxidation ponds are artificially digged by human being. Okay, and it contain large area. Okay, they are low cost with retention time of 1 to 4 weeks. Okay, 1 to 4 weeks will be taking for oxidation pond to decompose the organic materials present in the wastewater. Okay, and this is and that oxidation pond will be exposed to the atmosphere. Okay, due to exposing, odor and mosquitoes can be a problem in that oxidation pond. But pathogen removal percentage will be 90 to 99% of bacteria will be removed, and 90 to 99% of virus also removed, and protozoa also 67 to 99% will be removed. See, this is the oxidation pond. Totally, this tank will be exposed to the atmosphere itself. Due to that, bad odor will be coming from this wastewater. Surrounding area, people will be affected for bacteria, mosquitoes, and some virus, etc. See, when the treatment is done, sorry, if we went back to the stream after a final carbon filtration and chlorination, sorry, dechlorination will be done for this treatment water. Okay, we need to add we need to after that oxidation pond, they might be have some amount of chemicals, sorry, chemicals, not bacteria. Due to that, we need to add chlorination. By adding chlorination, the bacteria, or if any bacteria will be present in the water also removed due to the chlorination. So we need to do dechlorination also. If the chlorine will be increased, we need to dechlorination the water, because the chlorine content, if the chlorine is present in the water, people may affect some kind of mm, diseases. Okay, we will discuss about the that diseases later on classes. See, next, sludge treatment process: trickling filter, digestion, conditioning, dewatering, and finally disposition. In this sludge treatment process, first we need to trickling, means after the trickling filter, we need to remove the water from the sludge. Sludge treatment means we totally discussing about the materials which settle at the bottom of the tank, waste materials which settle at the bottom of the tank. Okay, thickening, sorry, not trickling, thickening means in that sludge material, we need to remove the excess water from the sludge. After that, digestion will be start, means in this digestion process, digestion is nothing but decomposition of sludge. Okay, after the decomposition of sludge, some gases will be released from the sludge. that gas is used for cooking and some other process. Okay, after the decomposition, the sludge will be spread at the sludge beds. In that, excess water will be removed, and means we need to totally dewater the evaporate the water from the sludge, because after that sludge digestion, removal of water and so on, the sludge will be become into this solid sand something. So after that, becoming like after that sludge will turn into sand and so on, the waste material, that sludge waste will be spread at the low areas, and we can use it as compost for plants irrigation purpose. Finally, we what I am saying means, waste coming from the households and some and so on, industries and so on, okay, whatever it might be, the waste the waste without treatment we can't dispose in any places, like water, it might be water, it might some waste area, something, we should not dispose the waste without treatment process. Okay, here see, the water is treating, and the sludge also we need to treat. Okay, because the in sludge material, they might be have some pathogens, bacteria, some and so on, it might be harmful for a human being. Okay, finally, okay, septic tank topic will be discussed in some other classes. If any questions, please ask in comment box.